Oh, hello, it's Sally here from Dotty B. Welcome to my channel. Just thought I'd flick the camera on. I'm not halfway through doing something, but I thought you might want to see what I'm doing. So I'm starting yet another new project. And this one I've recently found another YouTuber. Her channel is K3N Cloth Tales. The K3N, her name is Katherine, and if you shorten Katherine, then it's kind of Katherine 3N. So that's who it is, and I will link her channel at the bottom in the comments. And she's a YouTuber who her work is very natural and organic, and it's absolutely beautiful, and she's kind of inspired me to I was looking at the origins of slow stitching, and that kind of coincided with me finding Katherine's channel, because she kind of goes back, she's not basic at all, she's very skilled, but she's kind of gone back to basics, and it's very organic. I can't, you have to go and have a look. I highly recommend her. She's brilliant, and she's kind of inspired me to make a journal. So I have started to, I'm not going to post how I did this journal, because you can see on Katherine's channel how to do it. It's her way of doing it, so I'm not going to take away from that at all. You can go and have a look and find out how she did it. So what I've done is I've made my journal. This is artist paper that I've tea dyed like she has, and then I've sewn it into a journal type book. It's not finished yet because I've still got my cover to do. I've come into this quite late. She's already done her journal, and she's doing a stitchery a week. And then there are 52 pages here, so one per week. So I'm a little bit behind, and I'm sure I will catch up, but there's no rush. I know I'll catch up, but mine, obviously, I've just noticed it's a bit tilted. So mine isn't as, well, it might be glue actually, that. Oh, it's glue that's done it. It is straight, it's glued. I thought it was wonky then, but it's not, it is straight. So anyway, I've done my journal, my pages for my journal, and I've sewn in my signatures into the journal, and then this is like the inside cover, and at the moment I'm making the outside cover, so I'm just going to pop that away for now. And this is the outside cover that I'm making. Now, I did try to be very neutral, and I find it hard to be neutral because there's so many colours, and I've got lots of coloured fabrics and whatnot, so I do find it hard to be neutral, but this is my neutral. So I've kind of kept to a colour scheme of kind of like a reds, kind of muted reds, I'm hoping, muted blues and creamy whites. So that's my neutral, and that's I know it's not neutral, but I've tried my best, and I can't just do muted colours too much. So this is my take on it anyway. So everyone's different, and there are no rules in slow stitching. You can do what you like. So that's what I'm doing. So I thought you might want to see it. So while I'm kind of placing my fabrics at the moment, I've been working on this for the last probably hour or so, half hour. I'm not sure. What I've done is all around the edges I've taken a lot of napkins where I've had offcuts and whatnot. I've gone through all my scraps and whatnot to try and find some edges. If I just move this so you can see, all of these are like napkins that I've had. That's a tablecloth, that was a napkin, this was that was a sheet, little bit of selvage. Oops, it's all coming apart, hang on, let me go over this side. Another napkin, oh, that's coming undone. So I've kind of used the edges of napkins all the way around, and sheets and tablecloths all the way around, and then I'm starting to patch it together so that I can sew, do some decorative stitches, and it will mainly be canthus stitch I think I'm going to do. I've also got this this little doily I had. It had lace around it, and I've used the lace for something, and this was just in my scrapbook, but I thought that would look nice along the spine. Yeah, I've just noticed it's not level. I'm just wondering. I'm just thinking to myself, does it need to be level? I don't think it does. I couldn't move it up, but then I've got to put a patch of something there because I know that's the end of that bit. So anyway, so that's that. I'm going to leave it there. It's fine. And then I thought I might fussy cut around these embroidery. This is from the same tablecloth that I got the edges from. So I thought I might kind of fussy cut around those and stitch those on. So that's kind of why they're pinned there for now. We'll see. I've got a little bit of ticking that I'm going to use. A lot of the fabrics that I've picked up have got zigzaggy edges, and I may trim them all off to kind of straight frayed edges where I don't overlap them. I might move that down a little bit, so that's like that. Where things join, I may do some what I've got little bits of lace, and I've got these I've got little bits of gingham. I might kind of makes a little bit of a full stop there. Yeah, so I'm just working through at the moment and working around just to see what I like, what goes where, and then I may see this has got a zigzag on it. I don't know, it doesn't look too bad actually, but I may cut some of the zigzags off. I'm not sure, so I'm just pinning it at the moment and stabbing myself in the process a lot of the time. So I have that there. So that's kind of there is what's that? Oh, bit of red ticking. So yeah, I'm thinking kind of maybe some lace. I'm going to do the lace later. I'm not going to worry about the corners and whatnot. I've got that, which is quite nice. I'll leave that for now. Right, so I've kind of this I'm quite happy with, this side. There is a bit of a space there, but when I've got my spine, that's where my spine's going to go. I could do an embroidery or something, but I can always decide on that later. I just want to lay. I'm just getting some pins. I just want to lay my fabric out for now. Sorry, I've just dropped my pin, so I can see what's what and where it's going. So if we move over, I've got a little bit of broderie anglais there, which I thought would look nice, and I've got some more ticking. I've got this here, this here, so I don't want to go over that, but I might put that underneath instead. I'm not sure about that because it is quite bright. I've got some duller, but they are patterned, duller reds, but that's quite nice, isn't it? Let me take that out because it just seems a bit too bright. I suppose I could tea dye it. Let me just try this one here for now. Quite like that. Yeah, so this broderie anglais, I kind of want, I don't know if there's a right and a wrong to this. Yes, that's the right way. I was kind of thinking over there. This has got a kind of a bit of an edge that's already been sewn, but I like how the effect of it. So I'm going to leave that. I'll probably put something underneath it. I've got ticking. That I've got another. I've used one piece of this already, but I have got some more. I'll try not to duplicate fabrics. I think that one I've got as well. I don't know whether that's too bright. I'm trying to keep them dull if I can. I don't know. I'm not very good at dull, like pale colours. But I have to kind of be really strict with myself. I've got that ticking as well, which I quite like. Yeah, I do like that. I wonder if that could perhaps go, just move things over a little bit more. Hope you can see. No, I don't like that there. Not sure about that yet. That's that there. I've got a bit of pink as well. I'm not sure. It's not doing it. I would like a bit of red ticking. I know it's brighter, but kind of contradicting myself, aren't I? Perhaps if that went there, maybe. We'll just kind of there and then cut that off, maybe. Not sure. What else have we got? Let's just see. I've got this here. This is a floral. I've got this as well. Now this is quite natural. I think it's, I got it in a slow stitch packagey type thing that I think I ordered off a seller on eBay that was selling some stuff off, and this was included. It looks like it's been dyed. Let's get rid of those edges. I quite like, that is quite muted. I shouldn't say dull, because I don't mean dull, I mean muted. If that could, sorry, I don't know whether I'm in shot. I'm hoping I'm in shot. Quite like that. I will probably have to pull down a little bit like that. Maybe that there, or I could have, not sure about that. What else have we got? I've pulled out quite a lot of stuff, but I don't want, see, I've got that as well, which would be nice, just to, I don't know whether that'll make it too thick because everything else is just on one layer. I suppose I could undo it. It's not, I don't think it's anything special. It doesn't look, it looks machine stitched, so it's not a mega old one. It's just got a nice look to it because it's faded. Let's see what else I've got. Let me just go through all these again. I've been, oh look, is that another piece of that same one? Or let me just, oh no, it's a different colour. Ah, I like that. I've got that as well. That's like a, it's kind of like a velvet, like it's got a velvety feel to it. It's not velvet, but it's just a fabric sample, but that's quite like that. So I'm going into pinks though, that's the only thing. Let's just keep that out. I've got that if I wanted to go darker blue. Do I need a pop of blue maybe? So I've got another one of those as well. Let's see what else we've got. See that, I love this fabric here. It's too thin to actually layer, I think, but I'm going to make some Suffolk puffs with that, I think, 'cause it's quite, nope, too bright. Too bright. Got that. Oh, I've got these here as well. Okay. Oh, that's nice, isn't it? Right. Okay, let's have a look at those. I've got so much choice that I'm getting bamboozled with everything now. Spots, no. I've got that as well. But am I going too pinky? I think that's too pink. Let's say no to that. I've got that, that's nice. And I've got that. I've got that bit of patchwork. I think that's too pastel. Just a plain bit. Right, we've got to have something here, haven't we? That's too pinky. I've got that bit of quilt as well. Isn't that gorgeous? And this is handmade. I think it's quite, let's have a look. It is worn, it is time worn. I don't know about that. Oh, this is such a lovely colour though, isn't it? That is a muted red. Perhaps I could do something with it. I could perhaps have it as like a title at the front maybe, and then put something on it possibly. Right, now these ones here, let's have a look at these. So I've got a plain, which is quite nice. This is kind of like a woven, it feels linen-y. Right, so I've got these. Let's see what room we've got left. So that let's just take everything off that isn't fixed already. pop those to the side. Right, I would like some reddish ticking, but perhaps that's too big. Perhaps that's what the problem is. It's too big. If I did a smaller bit, let's get a smaller bit of this. Scissors. I don't think it's going to tear this. It's kind of canvassy in feel. Let's do that. And fray the edges. Right. Oh, I'm putting them. I'm putting the strands into my pin pot for some reason. Okay, so yeah, that's better, isn't it? Maybe not there, but somewhere. It's got a bit of overlocking on it. I don't know whether I like it or not. Right, okay, because I cut, this is all I had left of this trim here. It's quite near the edge, so I want something to sew. I need something to sew onto and hold it in place because it's only a small piece of fabric. I don't want it to come away. What have we got? I've got that. That's nice, isn't it? Quite like that. I quite like that. Right, just having a look. Right, I need something blue. I'm just looking at this side here, and there's quite a bit of blue, and I need a bit of blue this side. Let's take that off for a minute. Oh, look at that. That's a nice little flower, isn't it? There, that part. Let's cut that out because I think that might be ideal. I'm going to just take it all the way down to there. Yeah, and then this doesn't quite meet. All right, that's there. That doesn't quite meet there, but I do want that. If I did it there, come down a little bit, then I suppose I could take, because I'm not sure about that edge, I could take that edge off. Okay, right, let's pop that under there because I like that together. Possibly there. And then let's just pop some on and see how we go. There's that pinky colour. No, that's no. Oh, got that as well. Is that too much? It is very muted. I do like it. Not there though. And I get, if I'm looking across, and can you see how white? That's kind of quite bright, and then I'm kind of going over, and they're all creamy. I'm just wondering, do I need something lighter here? Where did that red go? What else have we got? I've got that. That's a grey. Nope, it's too dark. Right, okay, what about let's get a piece of that. I think this might be it. I don't know what I've done to my scissors, but they've stopped being so sharp. I used to be able to just snip away, but I can't see anything on the blades, but maybe they're just being dull. I've not had them that long, but they just seem to be dull. Right, yeah, that, let's take that off a minute. I've not decided on any of those. Oh, is it too much? Is it too much? Where's... If I just shuffle up what I like, could do with a bigger bit of that, but I don't think I've got any that's bigger. I think it's all the same. It was a strip that I had and I haven't got any more. So I love that, but it's not... okay, if that went somewhere there, take that one up, that one there, possibly. That's going to come down because I don't want that covered up. And then that can kind of be chopped off a little bit. That there, that fits all there, doesn't it? Okay, right. Happy, happy, happy. And that, or that way. Yeah, that way. Okay, so happy. That I'll chop off once I'm 100%. I do like that, but it's darker than... Is it too dark? Okay, which ones do I like? I like that one too. Oh, yeah, that's the one I think. Right, let's see how much space I've got. I think I'm going to go for nearly the whole lot of that, I think. It's not so neutral as I wanted it. Let's see, I can't do neutral. Oh dear. What if I look for some more? Right, okay, I'm going to look for some. Oh dear. You regret starting to watch this, because I'm faffing around now too much, aren't I? See that? I'm just sorry, I know you can't see, but I'm just looking across at this side, and that kind of goes better if I did that. And I need one more piece, and I am going to... Oh no, I shouldn't, but no. That's fine, there. One more piece. No, it's got to be lighter. Shall I go back to that just in case? Nope. Okay, let me have a look for a plain. Oh, I've got this, which I used the other day. Hang on. To make some, if you saw my, what was it? It was the Roxy project, the pouch. I embroidered some flowers, and I cut this up for that. Do you know what I have got? I have got some more blue tick in. What about if I put blue tick in there? Or I've got this, like a tour de jour, I think it's called. Oh no, that would look nice if I can get a little. Oh, look, there's a florally bit there. I'm just thinking, does it? I hope you can see. Sorry, I'm waffling away. And no, I'm just going to try. I've got some more blue ticking. Let me just try. It's in a big. Sorry, I'm reaching over, but I've got that. I think these are curtains. But that would that, yeah, let's cut a bit of this. I've not cut into this yet. But it's got to be done sometime, hasn't it? I'm never going to use them as curtains. So, right, let me just oops, making a mess. Right, let me just cut a piece off, and oh, these scissors aren't very good either. Having a scissor crisis now. Need to get some new ones. That's not ripping. Yes, it is. Okay, let me just pop that on the floor because it'll take me ages to refold it. I'm just going to take that little bit off there. Yep. Right, what do we think of this ticking? Yep, I'm going to go for that. Decision made. Now it's got an edge on it, this has. It's kind of like a woven edge, and I quite like that. So it's got to go there, there. I'm going to use that edge, and then about there. We'll rip again. Oh, yeah. Right, which way was that? It's that way, wasn't it? Or was it that way? I can't remember. I'm going to have it that way. I don't want it over those numbers. I quite like those numbers. So that's kind of there. This, so when that's down, right, so I'm going to go that there. I will pin it all down, and then I just want to, is that going all the way across? Right, this isn't. Is it, let me just take that off. Pop that back. That. Shall I put that all? I might do that all the way across. I'm not sure. This now this needs cutting, doesn't it? Because I tucked this up. I'm going to take a little bit of this off. Okie dokie. That over there. That over there. Kind of like that. Right. Let's just get. I'm just going to get some more pins in. And then I'm going to just see how it looks on the book. Hopefully it won't all fall apart. I might have to manoeuvre some of these a little bit more when I come to sew them, because they're not quite straight how I want them. But if they're just more thread in my pin pot. Another one. Ouch. Oh, yeah. There. Right. Oh, hang on, what's happening here? Is that going over? I think that's going over that one. Let's do that one over the top. That one there. That there. Right, well that hold, I think there's one more here. Oh, that pin's coming out there already. Let me just twist that round to try and get that back in. Oh, I forgot about that piece of ticking. See, some of these got a little bit wonky, but I will straighten them all up before I start sewing. I just found that, which is a light piece of ticking, which is very nice. we'll have it there for now, but it could all change. Right, so I don't think anything's going to fall off if I lift it up. So I'm just going to pop all my spare fabrics into a pile, a messy pile. But a pile nonetheless. That wasn't there as well. Let's leave that for now. And that one as well. See, that's quite nice. But I can always add. Let me just... Oh, I forgot about that one. It's got little cherubs and flowers on it. Okay. Get rid. Right, so what I'm going to do... Oh, I thought it felt a little bit thicker when I was pinning them on. I've gone and pinned a load of bits underneath. Which one is it? Is that one? Right. Okay, so let me just get that book back. Now that's the front because it's going to... Is that right? Yes, it's going to wrap round. So I want it like that. So it's going to be like that. Yes, it is. Yes. I'm not sure how I'm going to attach it all. So I did cut the the one underneath, this bit here. I did cut it a little bit bigger than what I wanted it, which is probably okay because this has turned out bigger than probably wanted it as well. Not height ways, but lengthways it has. Right, so I don't even think of... Oh, yes, it is. Right, so there, I'm just feeling for the spine. So there's the spine. I might have to just kind of move that a little bit. Then it's going to go round and round. And then that's... Ouch. I'm getting stabbed. Right, and then I'm caught up as well. So that's kind of how it's going to go. So that's going to be what I see when it's shut. And that's going to be the back. That's the spine. And then when I open it up, that's what I'm going to see inside. So, yeah, I'm not sure this is exciting me very much. I don't know. I'm not sure. Maybe I've done the ticking too big and I need another floral, or I don't know. Not sure. I love that. I love that. What's missing from there? Something's missing. I don't know. Something is missing. Where's that piece of quilting that I showed you? Oh, yes. So if that went on the front, maybe there, somewhere there, I maybe have to, and then could have like Sally's journal or something like, I don't know, but that's kind of what's missing, isn't it? I think so. Yep. I think we're going to find, oh, hang on. Yeah, maybe. Or just a picture. I probably will embroider something on there, or even kind of put something. I've got laces and stuff. I could pop something on top of that even. Yes. Oh, do you know what I've got? I've got this, and it's kind of got MMXXI, which is 2021. But if I embroidered V, that's 2024, isn't it? I think it is. So if I embroidered a V and pop that out, then this is kind of like my 2024 journal. That would be good, wouldn't it? I'm caught up again. Yeah. So that's kind of, yes, I think that's a plan. That's going to happen. I'm being distracted. No, I love that. Yeah, it's got to be that, hasn't it? Let me know what you think in the comments. Yay or nay. I think that's just the pop that it needs. I know it's not, it's not neutral at all, but I can't do neutral. So yeah, Brilliant. So what I'm going to do now is take this off and start stitching. I'm going to start from, pop it over again. I'm going to start from this end because this is more secure, and start stitching here, and I just need to readjust a few bits because that's all wonky for a start. But it will mostly be camphor stitch, and then I might do some like feather stitch and herringbone stitch along the seams because I like doing that. I may take the little bits off first of all because they are just going to get in the way, like that and that, and just pop those to one side for now. But yes, we have a plan. It's going to come along. So yeah, project number 6 I think this is I've got on the go at the moment, but yeah, I'm sure I can get it done. So once I set my mind to it, I can sit and stitch, and whenever I've got the time, I've got a few minutes, now that I've placed everything and I know where it's going, I've got a plan. That's the hardest thing, is getting the plan together, I think. And then that's what takes the most time, and getting it to this stage. Then, although the sewing does take a long time, but you can do that at your ease. It's slow stitching, you can do it whenever you like at your own pace. So that's it for now. I think I'm going to go away and do loads and loads of stitches. So I don't know when you'll see this again next, because it might take me a while, but then I want to dive in to Catherine's K3N project that she's got going on, which yeah, it's great. I'm really enjoying. I've not watched all the videos yet because she's up to, I think she's just done week 3, because obviously it's the 3rd week in January. So I've not watched all of that yet. The last couple of days. That's sorry, I've just noticed this. That's upside down. Yeah, the wrong way around. She's yeah, I've been watching the how to build a journal video so that I can do that. So yesterday I did my journal, this part, dyed all the tea, dyed all the pages, dyed the pages. They took a little bit of time to dry, and then sewed them into the book. So that was yesterday I did. Yeah, so I think that'll be doing for now. So thank you so much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed watching me piece it all together and ramble on and whatnot. Yeah, let me know what you think. Oh, don't forget, we've got the Facebook group. If you haven't joined already, go pop over if you want and join that, so you can share what you're doing as well, because it's lovely to see what everyone else is doing, and you know, connect with like-minded people who love to stitch as well. And yeah, so the details will be in the comments as well. Yeah, that's it. So thank you so much, and take care, and I hope to see you again soon. Okay, bye bye.